Hey everyone, this is Amani with Here, There, Anywhere, back again with my handy dandy MacBook. And today we're going to be doing another resort review slash tour. And this tour is going to be with the Planet Hollywood all-inclusive resort in Costa Rica. You guys, this video I'm going to go ahead and let you know is going to be a little lengthy, but I promise you will want to watch this all the way to the end. This resort is absolutely amazing. So a couple of things you'll want to know before checking in. Planet Hollywood in Costa Rica is an all-inclusive resort, but it is not adult only. There are children allowed on this property. They have 3 pools, breakfast is included, spa, gym, bar, room service, 24/7 front desk assistance, free Wi-Fi, and free parking. They do have housekeeping services, business services, and laundry services. Unfortunately, if you do have a 4-legged friend or fur baby, no pets are allowed on this property. Now, as we make our way into the lobby, this is the front of the resort. As soon as you come on site to check in, this is how you will enter. I like the decor here. It's not too themey for it to be Planet Hollywood themed and cinema themed, so I really enjoyed that. But while you guys take a look around, I'm going to let you all know we chose to do the Star Class experience. And let me tell you, I recommend it to anyone considering going to Planet Hollywood in Costa Rica or any Planet Hollywood. The Star Class experience, you pay a little bit more, but it's money definitely well spent, because it allows you to have access, of course, to what they call VIP experiences. Now, some of these VIP experiences include having premier views from your room, pillow menu for the perfect night's sleep, a fridge stocked with your own preferred snacks and drinks. You get what's called a personal agent. And let me tell you something, our personal agent, her name was Fernanda. If there's an option, I'm not sure if there is, but if there's an option for you to request a specific agent, or you just so happen to end up with Fernanda as your agent, let me tell you, you are in great hands. She was fantastic. She had every single one of our reservations for food booked before we could even ask. She set up everything for our spa treatments, which is also something included. If you do decide to get the Star Class experience, you get 1 complimentary hour per day to go use the hydrotherapy pool, and you do have to make a reservation for that. So she was able to set us up with that seamlessly. Any sort of tours or offsites that you want to do, they do set up for you on site at Planet Hollywood. So that's something that your personal agent can also take care of. She was absolutely phenomenal. And, shout out and kudos to Fernanda. We miss you so much. Oh my gosh. So yes, sorry about the tangent, but she's amazing. So you get a personal agent. You also get some VIP and exclusive access to things like this Star Class lounge that we're in right now. This lounge actually stays completely stocked with waters, mimosas, drinks, beers, snacks, anything you can think of. And if you are Star Class, then you can come in at any time and take advantage of that. It also has a personnel here and readily available to assist you with anything that you may need, questions, reservations, things like that. So now that we've made our way to the 2nd floor of the main lobby building, you guys can continue to look around. I just want to mention one more thing about the Star Class experience, at least for now. I will bring it back up again. Something else that's included that you should definitely take advantage of is the beach dinner. There's going to be a beach dinner. I believe it happens on Fridays now. There's a beachside dinner at around 7:00 p.m. You do have to have reservations for it. So if you do get Star Class, make sure to let your agent know that that's something that you want to participate in. And the food is fantastic. It's buffet style. The performances are A1. Definitely take advantage of it if you have the opportunity and the time. So I'm going to give you guys a break on the Star Class experience for right now, just so that you can take in this amazing view. Again, this is on the 2nd floor of the lobby building. And yes, I said lobby building, and you'll see why later. The lobby does have its very own building. You're not attached to it. But actually in this area for our first night, we had dinner up here, and it was Oscar night. So primarily in this section was where all the food and the buffet tables were set up. And I'll show you guys where we actually were sitting. It's actually closer to the amphitheater, but we'll get around there in just a second. So as we head back in, I'm sure you notice on our original stop here at the second floor, you notice this little shop here called Fuel. This is actually a coffee shop. You can get coffee, pastries, and ice cream here. It's open 24/7 and it is included. Like I said, this resort is all inclusive, so feel free to stop by there. And this is the amphitheater area. Now, on Oscar night, when we had dinner, this whole like kind of U-shaped area had round tables around it. And this is where we sat and had Oscar night dinner. And there was ample performances for like a strong 2 hours. Shout out to the performers for hanging out and sticking in there. And the performances were really great, guys. Like I said, shout out and kudos to the performers. Over here is the photo shop area. And I'll tell you guys at the end what our experience was with this. It was great. It was actually all great, but just stick around and you'll see why. There's also on this floor a bar, like a sports bar feel restaurant called OT, Overtime Sports Bar and Grill. This is like your in-between like lunch and dinner spot and then your after hours spot. It opens at 3 o'clock and I don't believe it closes until about 1 or 2 a.m.
What we do here is go back.
All right, let's go up the stairs and go to the third floor where the food is at. Third floor, and yes, we are still in the same lobby building. Lobby building has 3 floors. The very top floor is where we are right now with this amazing bomb view, and these little buildings that you see are also a part of the resort. This is where your actual rooms will be, but we'll get there. All right, so up here on the third floor is where most all of your restaurants are going to be. And like you can see, same as with the amphitheater, it's kind of a U shape going on. But yeah, this is where all your restaurants are going to be. This is where your breakfast is going to be, regardless of whether you are star class or not. You will have breakfast up here. And if you want to have the Tapenjaki Japanese dinner, that's on the third floor, as well as the buffet style breakfast. And if you are star class, you do have the option between buffet style breakfast, which is this. Breakfast is really good regardless of which option you take, or if you wanted to do a set menu breakfast, you have an option for that, and that breakfast is actually served in the steakhouse, which is also on the third floor. So steakhouse restaurant can be breakfast by day and steakhouse by night, and you do need reservations. Okay, guys, so this is the end of the, I guess, part 1 tour of just the lobby building. Everything you've seen so far is in one building in the lobby where you check in and check out. One-stop shop lobby. Now we are going to head out of here and go down to those little buildings I was telling you about before. Check out the room. So this resort is up on a hill and it is very hot. So they have a lot of golf carts on this resort. Take the golf cart. Don't try to master the hill, okay? Just a word of advice. But let's get into this room. Now, your bracelet is your key to your room. And it actually is what you will need to wear during the entire stay of your vacation. But it makes things easier because we like to lose key cards. So thank you. This is our room, guys. We did not know that we had a 2-queen bed, but we are not complaining whatsoever. This room was immaculate. I am a clean freak when I travel, and this room was spotless. I could not find anything wrong with this room whatsoever. So this was our view from our room. You do have a porch. Yeah, you have a porch because we were on the first floor. So we had like a porch with chairs and tables and stuff, and we could see right out into the pool area. So the pool area that you see here, if I get the screen door open, the pool area that you're going to see here is open to everyone. That is 2 pools down there, and it's open to everyone. One has a pool bar inside the pool. I believe the other pool bar is outside of the pool. But we'll get down there in just a second. So some of my favorite things about this room, 1 is the view. We just saw that. 2, the cleanliness. We saw that also. 3, you guys know, if you've been watching our videos long enough, look, there's me. I think we're on our way to the pool or just leaving the pool when I was shooting. But anyways, I love the shower. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to show you the shower. And like I always say about any shower or bathtub that I really like, if I could have taken it home, I would have put it right in my suitcase, because y'all, look at the shower. It's huge. It's so big. Oh my gosh. I love this shower. Of course, it's a waterfall head. It has like a bench seating inside for steam room purposes. The water pressure was fantastic. It got really, really, really hot. I know a lot of ladies out there love the hot shower. I am one of them. And y'all, the shower was so great. Moment of silence for this fantastic shower. Something else I thought was pretty cool about this room is, say if you're staying in this room with someone who is not your significant other, you can block them out from the whole bathroom area. Both sides of the wall, I guess, that separates the bathroom from the beds, on each side there are doors that you can open and close like I'm doing here, and there are mirrors on each side. So you still have the essence of privacy, even if you are sharing the room with someone other than your significant other. Now, the closet is a little full. We had all of our stuff in it, but you do have some extra blankets, pillows, slippers, robes. There's an iron and an ironing board in there. There is a umbrella. There is laundry services, bags, and tags in there. And you will use that extra blanket. I know I did, because it is so hot in Costa Rica. The AC, it works. So I was pretty cold. There is a safe in this room that works. So, you can feel comfortable leaving whatever your belongings are in the safe. It does work efficiently. And there's also a fridge that, if you are Star Class, I can only speak for Star Class, as that's what we did. They will come in and restock it on a daily basis or on request. Just a fun fact, because I did just mention the air conditioning. If you go outside on your porch, on your deck, if you're on a higher level, if you open the door, the air conditioning will go off. I guess that is like a means of conserving energy, which is really smart. But when you open it, it's going to be off. When you close it and make sure that you turn the handle and lock it back, the air conditioning will come back on. Just a, rule of thumb. All right, and here's our last little secret or rule of thumb that you should know about in your rooms. So this door here does actually serve a purpose. If you ever order room service or you have anything food related you want the housekeeping to take, you open this little door and you slide it in the cubby. And there's actually a door on the other side from outside your room where housekeeping will come and they'll remove your dishes and stuff. All right, so now we're about to actually head down to the pool and go check those out. One thing I liked about our actual location of our room and the building we were in is that we were right next to the Star Class pool, which I will get into that in just a moment. Star Class pool, it is exclusive to only Star Class members. And I'll tell you guys more about it in just a second. But this was the building that we were in. We were actually not far at all from the lobby building, and yet we still took golf carts, so that should put into perspective how steep the hills are. This little area up here is where your quote-unquote concierge will be. Each building has like a desk set up when you'll have a representative there to assist you with anything you may need. It's where your trolleys will drop you off at, etc. Now down here, this is the Star Class pool that I was telling you all about. It was really, really early in the morning because we kind of wanted to get everything shot before people started waking up and moving around. But this is the Star Class pool. If you are a Star Class member or chose to do Star Class treatment, you have exclusive access to this pool. What makes this different is that, one, it is not with the other two pools. Two, the bar that you see here only has Premier Liquors, and you can order food directly from that bar or from this pool, and they will bring it up to you as opposed to you having to go down and get it. It also kind of limits the amount of children that you will encounter, even though honestly there were not a lot of kids on property when we were there. I believe this property in particular is relatively new, so the volume in general was not very high whatsoever. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the pool area. Now down here, like I said, it's really early, so they're still setting up and cleaning. But these cabanas that you will see here, you can actually reserve them. They are at an additional cost, though, so you have to pay for them. Because it was just he and I, we did not see the need to purchase one with our access to the Star Class pool. But had we gone with a larger group, I definitely could have seen the use in getting a cabana and being poolside all day and really having that star experience, for lack of a better word. Also over here you will see the spa, and this little roof here says PH Experiences. Anywhere you see where it says PH Experiences is where you can go and actually schedule tours or off-site excursions, so just keep that in mind. All right, so we're just going to go on into the spa area. Now, for all my gym goers like us, we did actually go to this gym. The spa and the gym are in the same building, so you will go in the same way to get to the spa and the gym. And I'll come back later and tell you guys what's so special about this little seating area here by the pool. Of course, it's Star Class related, but we'll get to that. So, Coming in here, you can get to the spa and to the gym. The spa is on the first floor. The gym is on the second floor, so you will need to go up some stairs in order to get to the gym. I'm not sure what else is on the upper level. We didn't go that far, but this is the gym. Not a bad gym. Free weights, cardio machines. I did like that they had step things that you can see over here by the weight balls. I like using those. So definitely not bad at all. I can foresee this getting crowded though very quickly. It's not a very large space, but like I said, the volume at the resort overall was not very high. So even when we were in the gym, it was not a whole lot of people in there. So I promised that I would come back and tell you guys what was so special about this little seating area right outside the spa and the gym. Well, these little smaller cabana things or seating beachside pool things are exclusive to Star Class members only. So if you don't want to be up at the Star Class pool and you want to come down to the larger pools and be closer to some of the eateries, these seating areas are exclusive to Star Class members only, so you're welcome to come down and get one. They are on a first come, first serve basis, and they do tend to go rather quickly, so keep that in mind. Right next to that is an eatery. There is a guy, like Guy Fieri. He has a burger place here. And there's also a Tex-Mex restaurant. And what they'll do is you can either go into Guy's and grab you a burger, fries, what have you, which is this location here. Or if you want to do more Tex-Mex, they do have a buffet style setup right outside the restaurant where you can go in and, get in there and make you a plate. There's also an Italian place that we just saw called Gusto. We did not actually get to go to the Italian place. Now that I think about it, I'm kind of sad about that, but it's fine. And Blue Star is your Tex-Mex restaurant. That place was very good. So guys, as we wrap up this video, we're just going to make our way down to the beach. You can get to the beach from behind the last pool in the resort. It's just some stairs you have to go down and you're right on the beach. Now this is a black sand beach. That was a first for both of us. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful beach right next to the marina. Wear shoes. It's very, very, very hot in Costa Rica. Therefore, the black sand gets really, really, really hot. I'm pretty sure at one point I thought I burned off all of my toe prints trying to walk across the sand barefoot. So don't do it. Just wear your shoes or your flip-flops, guys, and you'll be fine. Now, there was something really, really special about Planet Hollywood, Costa Rica that we will forever be grateful for, to the staff, to Fernanda, to the entire experience. We got engaged here on this beach, and it was certainly something that we will never, ever, ever forget. And we're so grateful, like I said, to the staff and to Fernanda for working so incredibly and so discreetly, you guys. I had no idea, and really made this moment one that we will never forget, and we really appreciate you all for it. So we obviously recommend Planet Hollywood, Costa Rica, and the Papagayo Gulf to anyone who is looking to have a fantastic vacation. And yeah, leave us some comments below. Let us know how you guys felt about this video. I apologize, it was pretty lengthy, but we wanted to make sure you guys knew all the information for such a fantastic resort. So make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time, wherever that may be.